Turn off the lights, get into bed, make it nice and dark, close your eyes, get comfortable, get relaxed, because we're about to take a ride into that space of deep, deep sleep. Welcome to the Grounded Sleep Podcast. I'll be your guide tonight, David. I'm honored that you're here with me, and I hope I can help you relax and let go of the day. And tonight we have a special topic. Tonight's about setting an intention for healing as we sleep. We know that when we sleep, the brain doesn't just shut down, it actually works. It cleans house. Our emotional body has a lot of work to do. Sometimes we have dreams where we try to reconcile what we've been going through that we haven't been able to reconcile consciously during the day because we've been too busy or we've suppressed it. And usually when we go to sleep, we just try to knock ourselves out as quickly and as easily as possible. Take things to help us sleep, or numb ourselves out by watching too much YouTube or TV. But what if tonight you decided you're going to go to sleep by setting an intention to heal something in your life that you really, really want to heal? And that could be a relationship. It could be something in your personal space, in your career space, in your spiritual space, in your growth space. It could be in your financial space. It could be a healing that needs to happen in your physical body if you have a physical ailment. Or a healing for somebody else in your life that you know needs help in some form. Healing is really about coming back to wholeness, coming back to who you truly are, that natural state of being. And when we sleep and we turn our minds off, we're in that state of being. But often while we're awake during the day, we're running around just doing. So before you just let go, drift off into the night, I want you to take a moment, say hello to your beingness. You're here with me, we are being together. You're being with yourself. You're being with your unconscious. And I'd like you to take a moment and imagine in your mind's eye there's a beautiful, beautiful candle. And I want you to light that candle. Maybe you light it with a match and you hear that like, and then that fizzle as it lights. And I want you to take a moment and just stare at this flame. Notice it moves a bit. And a flame is a gas, but it almost kind of looks like a liquid. Like it dances as we look at it. And if we blow on it from one direction, it will bend. If we blow on it from another direction, it will bend. If the wind blows, it can take a flame and it can spread it. And if it blows too hard, it can blow it out. And the same goes for when we set an intention. We can put so much energy and effort to bend the life to our will that we blow out our intention. There's a finesse that comes with awareness when we set intention. We want to be focused but gentle. We want to be motivated but neutral. We want to have purpose, direction, and compassion. There's a lightness to it and a sharpness. And tonight specifically, we're going to set an intention for healing. And sometimes with healing, we may need forgiveness. Sometimes in healing, we may need acceptance. Sometimes in healing, we need awareness or self-love. And often the hardest person that we have to deal with is ourselves. We're so hard with ourselves. We're so hard on ourselves. So I want you to peer into this flame for a moment and let it show you what is it that you want to set an intention for as you go to sleep tonight to heal. Do you need to release some resentment or guilt or anger? Do you want to let go of the past? Heal stress or anxiety? Heal a relationship? Heal something physically in your body? And I don't want you to just think it and then say, that's what it is. I want the flame to show you. Let that flame show you what is it that you want to set an intention for tonight as you fall asleep to heal while your conscious mind is resting. And I want you to be specific and choose one thing. Just choose one thing for tonight. And you may see it as an image, you may see it as, you might just get a sense or a feeling. It might be a whole movie, or it might just be a sense. And take a moment and notice, have you been, too hard on yourself around this? Have you been trying to avoid it or override it by distracting yourself during the day or before sleep? Have you been afraid to face it? And often we haven't healed from something because we've been afraid to face it. So if that is the case for you, then come on this journey with me tonight in facing that fear. It's okay to feel pain. It's okay to feel uncomfortable. It's okay to feel lonely. It's okay to feel like you're not enough. In fact, it's more than okay. It's part of growing in life. And you're going to get through this if you have intention, and you could be uncomfortable. You're willing to let yourself break open if that's what's necessary, and look inside and do the work that it takes. Then you're gonna heal, you're gonna grow. The world is full of people who never grow because they're too afraid to feel pain. They're too afraid to face what they're afraid of. They're too afraid to admit what they need a healing on. If you can't admit what you need a healing on, then you can't have a healing. And you're going to give yourself a healing by just admitting what it is that you need help with. And the truth is that we all need help. And that help might come tonight from your unconscious. It might come from your ancestors. It might come from your spirit. But what I'm sure of is that if you don't invite it, it won't come. So see that intention in that flame. And perhaps the flame just gets bigger and brighter. And throughout the night tonight, the candle is slowly going to melt. Almost like one of those hourglasses. As it melts, slowly that intention deepens and the healing happens. So you'll notice that the candle will melt all through the night until you wake up and it reaches the bottom, and then that flame will go out. And during that time, during your sleep tonight, whether it's 4 hours or 6 or 8 or 12, however long you want to sleep for, however long you need to sleep for, during that time, you're going to heal. And that might mean traveling to another realm, another place. It might mean meeting your guides or a deceased relative. It might be you going into your own unconscious and reconciling some emotion. And it might just be a deep, deep, thoughtless rest. So you can take this candle and you can kind of place it on your nightstand or a nice place near you. And let the healing happen. Go from doing to being. Just let yourself receive whatever message is tonight, whatever healing it is that you need. Be gentle. Be gentle with yourself. Have compassion that you need a healing, and it is okay. And before I let you go tonight, I want you to really ask yourself, can you really have a healing? Can you give yourself the permission to have a healing, to let go and to make a shift? It's up to you. It's not up to anybody else. It's up to you. Let your body get heavy. Allow your muscles to relax. Let your breathing be slow and calm and natural. And let yourself sleep. Go into deep sleep. Heal and rest. Have an amazing time tonight. And I'll see you on the other side.